One of the greatest mistakes, fam, that I don't want you to make in your life is to look at people from the outside looking in. So you have these people that, okay, they have this car that you want. They have this resume, these achievements. They have the job. They work for this particular company. Maybe they created their own company. Maybe they have this amount of dollars they're making every month. Maybe they look a certain way. They have the muscles, the looks that you want, the face that you want. They have all the highlight reels that you would want in your life. And you're saying, okay, those are goals. I need to do whatever those people did. Just tell me, I'll do it. What I've realized is that, man, the outside looking in, just the outside, is only a portion of what the real situation is. And the real achievement, the real fulfillment and actualization of your life will not actually be what people ever see. It will be how you got there. It will be the relationship that you have with yourself. It will be the level of authenticity and alignment that you vibrate at. How are you able to stand on the things that actually are meaningful for you? Are you cheating on yourself? Are you cheating on the people that matter for you? Are you standing up on your values? Are you doing the things that you know you need to do when no one is watching? Or did you sell out to get those things just so that people can think you're successful? Now I live in a house that I would have considered my dream home 10 years ago. I have a body that I would have considered goals 10 years ago. But the victories that you see are not the victories that you think. The victories that I have is how I'm able to wake up and not press snooze on my dreams, on myself every day. How I spend time alone with myself, connecting with myself. How I'm getting to know the world. How I'm consistently pushing the envelope with exploring, with discovering, with developing skills, with being a better person, with creating, connecting, and contributing. Stop chasing money, fame, and approval, and start chasing being present, discovering, developing, pursuing mastery, pursuing the enjoyment and the experience of life. You'll be surprised at how money will now become a side effect. One of the quotes that I love is, I never want to be so poor that all I have is money. And another one of my greatest quotes is, never let schooling interfere with your education. The greatest victories are the victories that no one will ever see but you. And who knows, the person that's maybe the closest to seeing that may be only those that you allow, the close ones that you have in your life. When you become that person that understands that no one will ever understand the true dimension of your actualization, you will stop trying to gain approval and losing energy trying to get people to like you, and you'll start actually focusing on things that are in your control. But also in the moments when you need to do something that may not feel good in the moment, you understand that it's part of the journey. You understand that you need to do certain things that don't feel good right now, because that's part of the tough love that you need, because that is the ultimate form of discipline. To have the integrity to do the things that you know you need to do. Those are the things that people might look and say, why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. You have to tell yourself you need to do that. One of the greatest books that I've read recently is 10x is easier than 2x. Most people have a 2x mindset. Those are the people that have the shiny object syndrome. Those are the people that YOLO everything just to pursue what it is that their friends are telling them to do. Those are the people that give up at the first sign of a real challenge just to go into some quick scheme to get rich. If you are invested in you, you're in it for the long run. You're pursuing the things that are meaningful to you, not the trends. But that's how you show up again and again and again. That's how you become the Warren Buffetts, the Steve Jobs, the LeBron James, the people who are willing to dedicate themselves to the craft, the people who are willing to do the things even when no one is watching. And that is just greatness. What about happiness? Because for me, happiness is possible with greatness. I believe that happiness is about looking at your life as a whole and not one specific moment. And to say, man, I'm loving this journey. I appreciate it. I appreciate the privilege of being here and getting a chance to go out there and do this, to find out more about myself, to find out about the impact I can have. For me, to unleash your happiness while in your pursuit of greatness, it comes with that level of alignment with yourself. When you understand that life is a reality to be experienced, as Soren Kierkegaard says, and not a problem to be solved, you really learn to embrace everything around you. Stop looking at people out there and see everything they have on the outside and think that that is what you need to do. You can have all that in your own way, but learn from them. Learn from everybody, including yourself. Use everything as a learning opportunity, but you must decide what it is that aligns with your values, with your virtues, with your character, with how you want your legacy to be. You can never be behind on your own journey. Once you understand that you will vibe at a whole different level, that people will be like, wow, that part, you are on a whole different vibe, man. But you will unleash your most authentic self, your most confident self. That's how you'll be willing to take on the risk on the things that you believe in, because you have this level of grounding with yourself. You accept that other people want things that may be different than you, and you accept that you may want things that are different than other people. When you learn to vibe at that level, your whole life becomes different. You understand that you're not defined by things that people put labels on, and that your whole life until the day you die now becomes about experiencing and pushing the envelope again and again. This is how you will literally destroy your limiting beliefs. This is how you'll fall in love with the process every single day. As always, fam, wherever you are, wherever you come from, you are destined for greatness. Get busy living, not busy dying.